Greetings out there in comic book land, aka the Outlaw Nation. I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah, and we're switching it up. We're doing Doctor Strange, the Oath. And we're about to drift in some strange days right here and now. This is a very interesting story. I'm actually pretty excited to do this, to be honest with you. It's a nice change from all the magic and all the hocus pocus, although there's a little bit of that, so enjoy the ride. As some sensitive music is playing, there's a Iron Fist kicking it with some C-lister. And if you guys want to look up on the internet and find out what her name is and her occupation, that's all good. And you can leave it in the comments, and I'll give you a little like because I don't really care. But they're having a little discussion. I got hurt doing this, I got hurt doing that. Basically the little superhero questions in and out, and then a red light flashes. And everyone is actually wondering what is going on at this point. And Wong walks in with Doctor Strange, one of the founders of the Defenders, with a hole in his chest. And he needs medical attention right here and now. So a sprained knee and a sore eye don't take priority. And this is not just any hospice right here. This is Night Nurse's hospice. Night Nurse, if you guys don't know, is kind of like the doctor for the metahumans and the street level humans, like the Defenders, John Luke, Daredevil. She's helped a bunch of them out, a plethora of them, if you actually want to know the truth. And Doctor Strange is kind of a high priority. Now, I'm not going to call this guy by his name. I'm just going to refer to him as Shades. Now, Shades is hired to pick up a certain item, to create a little chaos, and to do this and that. And Shades is one of those little C-lister characters, so that's why I'm not giving him the dignity of his original name. He's actually given the gun that shot Hitler. And this gun is supposed to be one of those things that you can shoot anything with or kill anything with because of the hatred in Hitler's soul or whatever. Like I said, it's magic, so take it as you will. Now, as the Night Nurse is about to operate, Doctor Strange astral form appears. And this is kind of like his soul, but not really. It's kind of like his ghostly appearance, like going over his body. And Stephen Strange was a world-renowned surgeon, so he knows how to guide people. And this is just a short little spiff on his origin. It kind of covers how he became Doctor Strange, the accident that ruined his hands, how he went at the feet of the Ancient One, and how he had a battle under the pupil, Mordor, for the title of Sorcerer Supreme. That's why I really didn't pay much attention to it, because we could go over a superhero's origin over and over again till But anyways, Night Nurse does a good job in patching him up with Stephen Strange's help. And he guides her through it, and he wakes up fine and dandy. But Wong, on the other hand, has other problems. Wong, in fact, is dying. Wong is dying from cancer. An aggressive cancer that's been eating him alive. And Wong, being the good man that he is, kept it a secret until Stefan found the bottle of pills and asked Wong what was going on. And Wong confessed to him. He didn't want to tell him until he could bring up someone from his family to serve him, to take his place. For Wong is dying. The cancer that he has is terminal. And Doctor Strange's magic cannot prevent it at this point. Even though he's a world-renowned surgeon and can probably save him, his hands do not work. They're crippled and broken. So he does not have the ability to save his closest friend. But this is Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, the master of the mystic arts. And Strange will always find a way. He will find a way to save his friend. And him and Wong are kind of like walking through, different parts of town looking for herbs, talismans, certain things to conjure spells. And this is where the value of Wong comes in, because Strange always has his head in a book. He always has his kind of head in the clouds, and Wong kind of takes care of the every day-to-day things. Like even at this point, the Strange is trying to conjure, and he hates Latin, and these people are trying to rob him, and Wong takes care of it. I mean, it's literally like the Green Hornet. It kind of reminds me of that, where it's the Green Hornet in Kato, and he just takes care of them. He takes them to school and beats the ever living crap out of them. And Strange is so involved in what he's doing, so involved in trying to save his friend. He doesn't even realize that Wong is just kicking ass and taking names as he opens this portal. And Strange, of course, turns around and a little surprised at what happened. And Strange goes off, even against the advice of his friend, saying, "Let me die." Because that's not Strange's way. He's a doctor. He took an oath. But his oath didn't include a giant, evil kitten holding an orb from another dimension, ready to spill blood and spewing demons from its hands. Yes, Doctor Strange indeed has his hands full. Like I told you, everybody, this goes from 0 to 60 in no time. But we go back to Night Nurse, who's kind of like getting filled in on what's going on. Wong gets up, of course, but still weakened. And Strange goes on to explain to her that this actually happened a month ago. The whole thing, fighting the cat, demon, and taking care of it. But Wong is still weakened because Strange did find the potion. But before Strange could use it, that's when he was shot. That's when he lost his opportunity to save his friend from someone that caught him off guard. Someone who caught the Sorcerer Supreme off guard when he had his moment. And this thing doesn't just cure one type of cancer. It cures all cancer. This, in his hand, is the very cure for one of the plagues of humanity going on right now. And how did he lose it? And will he get it back again? We'll find out. And I'll catch you on the flip side.